But we're back. Also, I have fixed a problem. So OBS crashed, right? And I'm like, well, that's odd. And it's not the first time OBS has crashed with a power outage. And I was like, that shouldn't be happening, right? I did a little looking into it. Turns out, and I'm not even sure how this happened. I'm guessing I just screwed up. But it turns out that my external cases, my storage cases for my hard drives, because I have several hard drives, were not actually hooked up to the battery backup, just the surge protector. So power goes out, those hard drives go off, and that was causing issues. That has been rectified. They're on the battery backup now. You may notice we're not where we stopped. That's because I kept playing. We've been through like 3 or 4 additional cutscenes. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. Since the power went out. Because the PS4, along with all the consoles, are on the battery backup, for obvious frickin' reasons.
Let's go.
Yeah, he got the card, he's evil, blah 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 blah, should we go after him now? Maybe we should do this, blah 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 blah. End up at school, call the group together. Yada yada yada. It's also really hot now, because the air conditioning and fans have both been off for about an hour. So forgive me for being right now. I would never name a ship Utopia. That is just asking for problems. I would love a taco. Wait, what's in the taco cord? I can't do fish tacos. Yeah, so in case you missed that, Urza Mirza was using the money and wealth from his company in order to push his way into politics. Which is relevant. Oh, make sure this is on mute.
Look, that's it. That's the treasure. What?
Emergency launch sequence will soon be activated. Certain areas may be shut off or destroyed. I repeat, emergency launch sequence will soon be activated. All personnel is advised to evacuate immediately to a safe area of the facility.
What in the world?
There is no time to deal with this. I must be making my plans. You can all stand and watch in despair as you go down in space. Your destruction is imminent.
You know how I mentioned they had good voice modulation earlier?
We need to hurry.
That's bad voice modulation.
Over here.
Yet another reason this chapter kind of sucks. And I'd prefer no sour cream, but I'll take it, Carol Cord. Thank you.
This way.
No, if I was going to name it something really stupid, I'd name it the Hood. Or the Saratoga.
This has to be a joke.
What did you say?
Hey.
Fine.
Feel your true form.
Since you're basically forcing me to fight this game. Have some high health enemies with a timer.
This one's weak to psychokinesis.
Come! Ravage them!
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Hey, Dakota.
On to the next. Persona! Tuck them, Melody. 2 shadows knocked down. Go for broke, Noir. All out attack. So much for them.
Oh, hang on. Someone mentioned Persona 4. We're also taking drinks for anyone mentioning anything from the PC Gaming Show.
Easy.
Oh, that was optional? Oh, whatever.
The hell?
That wasn't for real.
Hold on. Wait, Joker.
What's the name of your ship? The High Elves. What?
You found a treasure chest.
Hey, wait up!
Yeah, don't worry. I'll be talking about the PC Gaming Show and the Sony Show tomorrow. We finally have news to talk about, guys.
There.
Well, looks like we caught up to you, Mr. CEO.
I'm sorry. I've had a change of heart. I'll prove it.
Father.
Haru, you were always so agreeable. Whether it was in school or after, you only ever did as I said.
What?
You've become so admirable.
Like, I get they're going for the old, like, you know, 60s, 70s sci-fi sound, but the problem is that sound is awful because it's old and they didn't know what to do with it.
What's gotten into him?
Ah, yes. Do you remember, Haru? You cried your eyes out when my work kept me from attending your first sports day. It was then that you stopped talking back to me. Honestly, you had me worried. Still, you stood up against me and became an independent young woman. Nothing could make a father happier than seeing that.
You know, I hate to point this out because this is obviously a fake, right? But at the same time, we've never seen Shadows lie. Ever. I've actually been kind of paying attention to that. Both the ones in the Mementos and the bigger ones here. None of them lie. Now, it's almost cartoonish the way they tell the truth. Ha ha ha, everyone sucks, blah blah blah, I'm evil. But none of them have even attempted deception.
You still remember something that happened so long ago? Back then, you poured your heart into making delicious food. You wanted to bring joy to others.
Sorry, yeah, to clarify, I mean within this game. I have no idea if they can do the stuff in Persona 4, Persona 3.
Why did you change?
Forgive me, Haru, but I would never last if my treasure was stolen. Please, don't do it. I'm begging you.
So I get to do this fight without Haru, then.
Father, let's end it here.
Ah, Haru. You foolish girl.
Lore Shock.
What?
Oh, that's much worse.
Overcome failure at any cost, even if it means betraying others. That is our family motto. The cold reality of kicking people down is part of business. Virtues and sentiments are for losers. What happiness can be found in acting with justice but losing the battle?
What happiness can be found through profit, gained by crushing the hearts of others?
Better that than fail. I'd much rather destroy others than wallow in the misery of debt.
You know, I hate to point this out, but I've noticed another theme. And it's probably the best theme of the game so far, because it's the one they're not shoving into your face constantly and being overt about it. Money. Or more accurately, the nature and system of how the economic house of cards of Japan is. This is not the first or 15th time that someone has been pushed to their motivations because of, you know, fear of debt or fear of money or because of elitism thanks to social standing and blah 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 blah.
Regardless, I shall soon set sail into the political realm, to the upper echelons of the world, to Utopia. My name shall be etched in the annals of history. Make your decision, Haru. If you cast them away, I'll let you join me on this ship. Stay and you will be incinerated along with this entire base. Now then, what is your choice? You fool.
Noir!
What about you, then? Don't you want to get out of here alive? Want to board my ship? You're fighting against the others, are you not?
So you were spying on us.
You'll gain nothing by staying with them. That's what you believe, isn't it?
Sure, glad the subtitles are here.
Absolutely right. Sell them out. Cut them off for your own personal gain. I'll even give you the switch once we take off. So, do we have a deal? I'll give you 10 seconds. Time is money, after all.
Don't take me for such a fool. Everything's gains and losses for you, isn't it? I pity you, Mr. CEO. You lived with Haru for 17 years and you still haven't realized? In this world, there are tons of things that money and fame can't buy. What point would there be in only saving myself? Nobody could replace these guys, period. You know what that means? Your offer was a no-go from the start!
What?
Thank you.
Whoa, it hit! Ha, way to go, me! Wowza! You're so cool, Mona!
Stole the show,
Can
man.
we have this moment later?
Father,
So much for the negotiation. You rebels. There is time before launch. I will crush you all!
Let's just let him get into his chair. Don't attack him or anything.
You little! You won't get out alive!
Scum. That's actually exactly what I was expecting, Don Crow.
it's time you surrender, Father!
Oh, goody, we're timed.
Try saying that after you've taken down my company's elite soldiers.
Still just standing there.
Go, my employees. Be the foundation upon which my victory is built. Now, my devoted workers. Targeting them at random won't do the trick. You have to take each one out individually. Here, target that one first. The obnoxious blonde one.
His employees are shielding him.
Persona!
Let's break through and punch him right in the face!
Ravage them!
Just thinking.
Knocked him right off their feet! The countdown's starting again. Take him down before it finishes! They're mine! Not done yet! Persona! Hecate!
Thank you very much, Tyonis. Very much appreciated and obliged, as always, sir. Thank you. You ever know where you want to put that? Let me know.
Seriously, how useless can you all be? Whatever's become of company loyalty? Very well then, Haru! Teach our employees how to demonstrate their loyalty properly.
What?
Yes, Father. Huh? Me?
My Haru faithfully obeys my orders. After all, she's nothing like your charlatan.
Basically, that's my father's cognitive version of me.
I love how I'm being penalized for watching the cutscene, by the way.
Just remember, once we take Okumura down, it'll all be over. Let's wrap this up quick.
Not happening. You shouldn't have underestimated the strength of my company. Employees, fall in line. Employees, to me.
Only millions, Gum Gum? Wow.
Even more!
Every problem can be solved with more manpower.
Not true.
That is the strength of my company.
Happiness based on the sacrifices of others isn't true happiness. A vicious foe. Attack with psychokinetic skill. Melody!
Yes. Cute.
Not bad, Noir Persona! Tuck the melody! You got it, Noir! Right in the weak spot!
Woodman Persona! Man!
Get ready! Go!
You got it, Townis. Thank you again.
Chief Clerk, get in here and take care of this. Time to work.
I can already see the structure of this fight, and I'm already not super fond of it.
Skull's defense is down! Its weakness is electricity. If we can use that,
Persona!
it'll go down fast.
Its weakness is electricity. Huh. Oh no, I noticed, Duncrow.
You're mine.
Hey, they're weak to that too.
Cool.
Split up our SP usage here a little bit.
Persona! Grasp on your power even higher!
Really? Oh wow, okay.
Satan Tyson!
Right in the weak spot. Looking good, Skull. Persona. How's this?
Damn it! Hey, Section Chief, get these loudmouth brats out of my sight. Time to work. Any who disagrees with my vision will be struck down as an example.
There are no flaws in my father's logic.
That's right, Holly. One must strike the enemy while the iron is hot. Shall we?
Your work.
Accept defeat.
Panther, your opponent is strong. Don't do anything.
Oh wow, really, Duncrow? That's terrible. So wind, ice.
Persona! Going loud!
Noir, you have lower defense right now.
That sucks.
Hey, that was pretty nice.
Generic damage out here.
Skull's defense is down.
Not this.
The opponent is strong. Don't do
Well,
anything
let's
wrong.
try the big nuke, see what happens. Nope, they resist nuke.
The opponent
We could try wind, cold, which I don't have access to. Wait, I check psychic? Nope, there it goes.
Don't do anything reckless.
Okay, what are they for gun?
Opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
At least they don't resist gun. What are these weak to? Let me guess, they're not weak to anything.
Skill's pretty good.
Hey, what's the holdup? Can't you scrap it to one simple job? Enough of this. Target that one next. The pompous man in the black coat.
I am not
Show some
pompous.
brand loyalty.
Woodman Persona! There!
Persona! This one.
Say, can I have my friggin' turn, please? Okay, so ice, huh? Do I have a mega ice? Oh, this is a mega ice. Oh, well, in that case. They resist ice.
The opponent is strong. Don't
Great.
do anything reckless.
That's,
Persona!
that sucks.
Shall we? Nice! Enemy escaped. 3 remaining. Ooh, an enemy ditched. 1 enemy ran, so that leaves just 1. Well, hey! Where do you think you're going?
Yes. Go, go.
Losing some disposable employees is nothing to me. I have more than enough to replace them. You've made a grave error underestimating my company body. Time to work.
Oh yeah, by the way, I wanted to say this earlier during his speech. This guy has no idea what he's doing if he wants to get into politics.
How many of them are there?
This is basically... Yeah, blah, 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 blah. This... Shut up! Shut up! God damn it! Shut up! Anyways. This is someone who is a big fish in their pond, trying to upgrade to a new pond. and having no idea how screwed they are.
Get wrecked!
Because there is no way this is going to work out for him. I did debuff their attack, Kev made. And I know that that actually matters. Okay, so... do I have anyone with wind? Anyone? Oh god, I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Alright, I'll burn his turn, switching out, him, I guess. Morgana, get in here.
Sorry, I'm out.
Skipping it. Panther, your defense has dropped. Huh?
No, Hao was actually legitimately pretty powerful. That's one of the problems. Although, as we talked about during the Dragon Age run, there's some other issues there.
Saw that.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second. Panther's starving. She can't use her full strength.
That's medium wind. That's medium. I don't have heavy. Okay, let's do it.
Not bad, Mona.
Oh my god, that's it? That's all the damage that did?
The enemy is strong. Let's aim for its wind weakness.
Got to be kidding me with this.
Rather south.
Yeah, okay.
Roger. On to the next.
Persona!
I do have a... Almighty? I don't, do I? No, there it is. There it is. I was just saying. I know I have it somewhere. No, that's... God damn, how much health do they have?
Let's do this. Huh. It doesn't work?
Of course it freaking does.
Come! There!
Persona! How's this?
Don't have any other options here. Nope, not enough.
3 remaining.
Well, that sucked.
The war's been defeated. Can someone heal? One enemy ran, so that leaves just one.
Time to work. I won't let
My father.
that, shall we?
No way!
As I say, this might literally not work out. We'll see. I'm going to try one other thing. Although the fact that I have a person down is already pretty bad. So we're going to do this first of all.
Not bad, Mona.
Baton pass to me, which is going to give me some restore, which I need. And
Persona!
I'm going to do the big one, with just buffed at the moment.
Mona's defense has dropped.
Meanwhile, I need you to res. Not the res. There it is. There it is.
What's my next move?
You know what? I'm not screwing around. So let's just do this.
Thank you. Joker,
Let's
your
go.
defense is decreased.
I mean, keep it going, you know.
Go down!
Mona's defense has dropped. Melody! Now that's a hit. Keep that up, Noir.
I think I might be able to do it this round. You know, I have a legitimately in fact, I have 2 actually overpowered
What?
personas on me. I cannot imagine doing this without the extra stats those are giving me.
Hey, what's up? Enough! Stop phoning with the face of my daughter. Show some brand loyalty.
So, I've got this round to kill them, but that's okay, because I'm pretty sure I can. Alright,
Noir, on to the next. Come.
please. Oh my god.
Persona.
That... Okay. That's bad. Whatever.
Okay, time for a comeback.
Persona! You're mine.
Oh my god! Die! What did...
Strong. Let's aim for its weakness.
Okay. Hang on. Anything else I could do?
Persona!
I don't think I'm gonna do this. Screw it. Let's see if they just get lucky on crits. Which we didn't. And we just failed that round.
Are you okay?
Wow!
Time to work.
Okay, looks like we upgraded anyways.
I won't let some.
My father's words.
That's right, shall we? Accept it.
Panther, your defense has dropped.
You have a medium all, right? Don't you? I swear to you, God. There it is. Heal!
Thank you so much. Mona's defense has dropped. Persona!
What the hell are these weak to?
Attack with psychokinetic skills.
Psychic.
Persona!
Let's do this first and foremost.
Panther's starving.
Persona!
She can't use her full strength.
You know what? Honestly, let's just keep doing this.
Persona! Touch them, Melody! Ooh, not bad, Noir.
I'm not reading. I'm sorry.
Vicious foe. Attack with psychokinetic skills. Please do not
Okay.
dead yet. Okay,
Come.
that past brought your
Go
power
down.
even higher.
Got it. So what you're saying is because of the fact that they discovered not oil, they went to war for 79 years and only millions died. Okay, that makes perfect sense, except for the only millions died. Why did only millions of people die for a war that lasted 79 years? I mean, look how many people died in World War I. That war lasted like 4 years. Would you stop that?
Enough of the slutty-looking woman in red.
She is not.
Brand royalty.
The countdown is already
Oh
halfway
my god.
finished.
Alright, so I'm going to look up what these are weak to. That's cool with everyone, because I don't feel the need to explain myself here. Surely they're weak to something other than psychic, right? Well, what was their tech level when they went to war, Gum Gum? Because tech advances during war, World War II. Of course this doesn't. Goddamn, I just need to know the frickin'... Each of these waves are weak to certain elements. No frickin' kidding! Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're down to the Mammon fight. Please tell me they're weak to something other than Psi. They're only weak to Psi. Okay.
That's a big help.
I wonder if we can just outlast him, because I don't think I literally have the ability to do that kind of damage.
The priest.
I did not know that. No, Mouse. Actually, do I have psychic damage?
Sudama!
Nothing, I guess.
Ravage now!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Well, shoot.
Come! Not this. That's not right. Let's go.
Ooh, you can hit their weakness.
No? Can I not switch? Frickin', I can't switch? Really?
This isn't it. Persona!
Fine, whatever.
Nice one, Joker. You hit its weakness. Sorry for the trouble. Persona! You got him, Noir. Right in the weak spot. Enemy escaped. 3 remaining. One enemy ran, so that leaves just 1.
Time to work. Any who
My father.
shall we?
No way!
Accept defeat.
Whoop! Mashing a little too fast there.
Mona's defense has dropped. Take this! Go! Power up!
You know what? Attack up? I'll take that.
Joker, your defense is decreased.
Yeah, how about,
Black Assist!
we do this?
You're mine.
Persona! Melody! Ooh, not bad, Noir. Can you go not there yet? Okay, that pass brought your power even
Persona!
higher.
There!
For our company.
You'll pay.
For our company.
And Panther dodges with grace.
So, yeah, and under those numbers for a war that lasts 79 years, those deaths should be in the billions range, easily. In fact, I'm a little surprised the human race is still alive after that.
Show some brand loyalty. Hey, what's the...
Panther's in bad shape. Watch out!
I hate to ask this, but which game was that, Alex?
Ah! I'm very grateful. Panther got back up. Start the counterattack.
I have 1 psychic damage item. 1. Oh, West of Loathing. Yeah, that was pretty good.
For times like this, Panther knocked one down. Looking good. Now yours. Okay, Sona. That pass brought your power even higher.
God damn it. I just thought of a tactic that doesn't actually work.
Floored him. Keep it coming, Noir. Persona! Melody! Floored him. Keep it coming, Noir. Persona!
But whatever.
You got him, Noir. Right in the weak spot. It's your turn to time pass. Nice.
It's time.
So we're like triple buffed at this point. Almost.
Persona!
Almost. Not gonna make it though.
Mona's defense has dropped. Melody! You got him, Noir.
Nope,
Right
didn't
in
make
the
it.
spot.
Had like 10 health left. Ugh!
There are no
There's a good dog. Shall we? Accept defeat.
Mona's defense has dropped. Persona!
You're welcome, Alex. It was a good game, although obviously we didn't do all of it.
Mona's really hungry. His attack is a lot lower. This one. Panther's starving. She can't use her full strength.
Yeah, I've already answered you, Gum Gum. You all you had to tell me was they were at least World War II levels. The fact that they're at modern levels means, yeah, no.
Persona!
Billions, if not genocide. That's the level you should be thinking of there. A 79-year war with today's tech would be devastating to the planet in a way that we probably couldn't recover from. Nothing I could do here, is there? Whatever.
Noir, you have lower defense right now. Touch them, Melody. Floor them. Keep it coming, Noir. Persona. Melody. Floor them.
You know the irony? I'm not sure cheating would help with this. I've already told you guys the cheats I have access to.
Floor them. Keep it coming, Noir. Persona. Melody. Floor them. Keep it coming, Noir. You can handle this yet. The countdown's getting low. Hurry up. There's not much time left.
Hell, I'm basically already cheating because the online trading thing.
I've met my quota. I've met my quota.
Hang on, let me go through every single animation very slowly, which has already been pissing me off the entire game. But now I've got a timer on top of it pissing me off.
Panther's starving. She can't use her full strength. Thanks. Much obliged. Noir, you have a lower defense right now.
Whatever.
Come! Sudama! Go down!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Do it!
Not done yet. Taking action. The baton has powered up. Touch them, Melody. You got him, Noir. Right in the weak spot. Come, Melody. Enemy escaped.
God damn it. They had, like...
One enemy ran, so that leaves just one.
Time to work. Any who... Shall we? Accept defeat.
Mona's defense has dropped. Mona! Girl, show your might! One enemy on the floor. Bonafide, Monafide. Okay, now
Yeah, this is a dumb boss. This is a very dumb boss.
touch them, Melody. Floor them.
You know, the more you're saying, Gum Gum, the more you're convincing me that you're just... All you're telling me is that this war will, like, wipe out your species. Which is fine if that's the way you want to go with this.
Floor them. Keep it coming, Noir. It's your next up. Get him.
Let's go. Something else.
This is your chance. Hit him where it hurts.
Yeah, no, I want to switch to...
Lachesis! There!
Joker, your defense is decreased. Take this! Panther, your
Persona.
defense has dropped.
Whatever that setting is badly written. And I have no problem saying that.
You got him, Noir. Right in the weak spot.
I've met my quota.
Mona's down. Oh, not good.
Come on!
For our company.
Whoa!
For our company. I've met my quota.
Mona got knocked out. Someone give him some support.
There! The pumpet! Show some brand loyalty.
This is getting a negative, by the way. Do I need to make my point?
Here come the bus.
That's like a mega buff, Jesus.
Let's go.
Which is good, because I can need it. Or use it. Whatever, you know what I mean.
Persona!
No, there's no reason to.
Tuck the melody! Ooh, not bad, Noir! Please do not done yet! Okay, that
Rabbit
Pathfinder
snap.
power even higher! Mona's health is low!
It seems ordinary workers are not fit for the job. Executive.
You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna start skipping dialogue here. So what's he weak to?
Now then, for the eternal. Any who
My
Seriously, what's he weak to? What's he weak to?
accept defeat.
Wrong button.
Mona's real
Ugh, okay, so.
is a lot lower!
So what's he weak to? Hang on. Is this the guy that actually had his health or his weaknesses? No. He's weak to nothing. Of course he's weak to nothing. Okay.
Get ready!
Well, then. Ah, screw it. I just need to do damage. Just raw, plain.
Persona!
No, really, damage.
Lilith!
Where's... There it is.
Go down!
Persona! Behold!
Someone remember the number 89, please.
Are you okay? Mona's in trouble! He's hurt bad! Moose! Ha! Thank you! Persona! Take this!
Come! There!
Sorry for the
Go.
How's this?
Okay, so it's slightly more damage to do that. So I was wondering.
Witness my resolve! Take this! Persona!
That is not what I hit, game. This is just the boss music.
Carter.
Persona!
There's...
Ha!
A little less animation, please.
Persona!
It's time. Go down!
Persona!
I'll make you into a human worker.
No, phone.
Can someone heal her? Persona! Ha! Persona!
Persona!
One healer's out! Panthers in back shape! Watch out! I'm in trouble!
And this is the first time we've actually died on a boss since we turned down the difficulty. Wow.
Ah!
What's going on?
Bullcrap.
We didn't make it!
There's nothing.
Negative to gameplay.
I'm going to launch you all out into space.
So, the game is over. What a truly foolish end.
And then I quit. Goodbye forever. Damn it, Harriet. We have to have words, aren't we? Thank you, Harriet. Thank you very, very much.
It's time you surrender, Father!
Give up? Try saying that after you've taken down my company's elite soldiers.
Now, since that's the only way I can pause, we're just going to pause there really quick. I'll write all that down before it goes off the screen. Give me a moment. I don't care, Gungam, at all. I'm sorry. You made your point a while ago. It's dumb. We get it. They're badly written. We get it. Moving on. So now we'll be skipping cutscenes, so to speak. No, badly written, Gum-Gum, not odd.
His employees are shielded.
Sona.
Let's break through and punch him right in the face.
Exit! There!
Ooh, Joker! You're like... The countdown's starting again. Take him down before
Do
it
it.
finishes. There, mine! Not done yet! Persona! Hecate!
I'd like to think I'm saving at least 2 minutes by not actually watching the dialogue and cutscenes. Just across the whole fight, you know?
Even... A vicious
These
foe.
are these.
Attack with psychokinetic skills. Persona!
Got it.
The melody. Ooh, not bad, Noir. Persona. Melody. You got him, Noir. Right in the weak spot.
Persona! That ought to do it!
Let's do this.
Persona! Go down!
No, employees, to me! Accept defeat.
Noir, you have lowered its weakness is electricity. If we can use that, it'll go down fast. Shall we?
Gears of War inspired Kyria, or however you pronounce it.
Still, you sure showed me.
All yours.
I don't remember, Alex. I really don't.
Lilith, you're mine.
Employees, to me! I will not accept defeat.
For real?
For real.
Shall we?
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
I don't remember what these are weak to. Wind? This is the wind one, isn't it? This is the first one that really caused me issues.
Come.
Yeah, this is wind.
I'm backing off.
Yeah, let's go. Joker, your defense is decreased. How's this? Witness my call. Zoro. Not bad, Mona. Noir, you have a lower defense right now. Zoro, show your might. That was their weak point. Keep up the pressure, Mona. Noir, are you okay? No!
It's coming from her father, Alex. That is what he thinks of her subconsciously, to put it simply.
Noir's been defeated. Can someone heal her?
There!
Yes, attack the woman in red.
Ow!
Accept defeat.
Get ready!
Actually,
Hey, any advice here? Thank you. Joker, your defense is decreased.
just checking.
Ravage them.
Persona! This is a part of me! Florida, keep it coming, Noir! Please tell me! On to the next! Persona! Zoro! Get up!
Roger.
Baton pass! Nice!
Persona. Go down.
Witness my skull! Zoro, show your might! That was their weak point! Keep up the pressure, Mona!
God damn it.
You employees, to me!
Ugh. I came pretty close on that one.
Any
There are no...
Whatever.
there, accept defeat. Shall we?
Do I have to watch your animations?
She can't use her full strength!
I'm just saying.
Alright!
Yeah, the funny thing is, this really does feel like a pure DPS race boss, which is not what I would consider good design to begin with.
There.
Persona! How's this? Florida, keep it coming, Noir!
I'd rather cheat than do that Azure Diamond, if I'm being completely honest.
What next?
Seriously?
Persona! How's this? Snap out of it!
Thank you, Mona.
Panther's starving!
Oh, I could go grind. I'm not going to, but I could.
Zoro!
But yeah, I could go grind. Although it's worth noting I haven't exactly not been leveling. In fact, I'm probably higher level than I should be right now.
Dodges with grace. Panther's on the ground. Are you okay? You're choking.
Yeah, I have Megiddo, for God's sakes.
No way.
I am definitely stronger than I should be for this fight. Now, I'm not perfectly set up for it because I don't know what I was walking into, but still, I think that's relevant to keep in mind.
Panther got back up. Start the counterattack. Persona! Take this.
Next time on the VOD. No, you're dumb and stupid, Lore. Thank you, Maxon.
Come.
Let's see if we can get any ice procs. A couple.
Come! Behold! Ooh, nice attack! Persona! Zoro, show your might! Transform! My other
Employees, to me! Shall we?
This isn't the hard one.
defense has dropped!
The next one's the actual hard one.
Hey!
Oh, my cheats.
Noir, you have a lower defense right now!
Go
Let's
down.
go for some cross procs. What? No. I didn't get any frost procs? Oh, whatever.
This is a part of me! Joker, your defense is decreased! Persona! Zoro! Not bad, Mona. Noir, you have lower defense right now! Zoro, show your might! That was their weak point! Keep up the pressure, Mona!
What?
Here's your quota. Hey, what's the...
Persona! Go! Joker, your defense is
Persona!
decreased!
There.
Noir, you have lower defense right now! How's this? Joker, your defense is decreased!
You know, I'm actually curious as to
Not bad, Mona. Noir, you have lower defense right now! That was their weak point! Keep up the pressure, Mona! Enemy escaped! 3 remaining! Noir doesn't have much health left! 1 enemy ran, so that leaves just 1.
Employees, to me!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I won't...
There are no...
That's right, Hong.
Let's
One
see.
must strike the enemy while the iron is...
Blah, 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 blah.
Shall we?
Snap out of it! Thank you!
10th time? Jesus.
Has dropped!
These things have way too much health for me to even bother with that. I'm kind of curious though.
Here I go! Speed up! Noir's help! She needs help!
Legacies. Go down.
That's what I thought.
I'm okay. Ready for orders.
Really?
Easy this.
max yen, max casino chips, max fishing point, max flowers,
That was awesome, Mona!
max experience for equipped personas, max accessories, max armor, max battle items, max book, gifts, DVDs, fish, guns, healing items, incense, tools, materials, melee weapons, outfits, plant fertilizer, shelf items, skill cards, treasure, video games. All confidence at 8, all confidence at 5, and many cheats to change the current date to an exact date. Those are the cheats we have access to,
Let's do this, Joker!
for the curious.
Persona! You're mine.
Persona! This is a part of me! Persona! Not bad, Mona. Witness my resolve! One enemy ran, so that leaves just one.
Employees, to me! Any who... That's right, accepted feats.
Curious to some. Actually, hang on.
Shall we?
Joker, your defense is decreased. Panther, your defense is dropped.
All right.
Good thinking. Thanks. Much obliged.
Okay.
Mona's defense has dropped. Beat him all at once.
Truthfully, none of these cheats are the kinds I'd want.
Oh, not good. Why, you? Why, you?
Hey, in the pump! Here's your quota.
Mona's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Ha! Panther, your
Persona.
defense has dropped.
Whatever.
All right.
Thank you. I'm very grateful. Mona's back. Sorry about that. Ooh, an enemy ditched. One enemy ran, so that leaves just one.
Employees, to me! I won't... Accepted feats. Shall we?
The countdown is already halfway finished. Huh. Thank you so much. Mona's really hungry. His attack is a lot lower.
No changes. Persona! All right.
Oh, we'll get past him, Ducktap. The only question is how much irritation he's going to be until we do so.
Time for a beat.
If you haven't ever noticed, I actually have another strategy now. This is strategy number 3 now that I've employed. See, the problem is strategy 1 relies on RNG. That's actually what we did the first time, too.
What? Ah!
Here's your quota.
Yeah, exactly, Lord Aramon.
Okay, time for a comeback.
Time. There.
Good thinking. Thank you.
Like, they can't kill me. I don't know if you've noticed that. I am way beyond the enemy's ability to actually damage, as long as I'm paying even the most remote amount of attention to it.
3 remaining.
The timer is the only reason this is hard at all.
One enemy ran,
Ironically.
so that leaves just one.
I wouldn't even call that hard, just irritating, if you get my point.
Any who... Accepted feats. Shall we?
I have no idea how many restocks we're up to. I haven't been keeping track. Probably 5, I'd say. I do need to do one other thing, though, really quick.
This one.
Hey, Terra Imba.
Go! Power up!
Hey, I'm so glad my attack got up so I can just melee.
Time for a beatdown! Noir dodge the enemy's attack! Oh, Noir! Are you okay? Ah!
Yeah, you see why I call this an irritating fight rather than a hard fight, Alex. I don't actually understand that question, Hazardous.
Sorry for the trouble. All right.
So forgive me for not understanding your question.
This right? All right. Get him. Comes down to this.
Yeah, you notice the timer's ticking down right now,
Ooh, an enemy ditch.
constantly.
One enemy ran, so that leaves just one.
So how many more waves you got? Probably up to 6 or so.
I won't let
If the timer runs out, then we lose, Hazardous.
there's a good accept it.
For reasons that are not explained. I think the actual official reason is because they hate us.
Panther's starving. She can't use her full strength.
I say, how long have we been fighting this guy in general? It's actually a good question. And yet another reason why the long boss fights is already a negative in addition to this fight.
Mona's really
Let's
hungry.
go.
His attack
All right.
is a lot lower. Thank you. Thanks. I'm very grateful. Joker got knocked down.
Possibly a regular hunter. I don't know SMT that well.
Here's your quota.
I say, I've been fighting this particular fight for 20 minutes, and I timed out last time. So yeah, 50 minutes. You're right. We have been fighting this guy for 50 minutes. That's about an hour of my life burnt on this crap.
Okay, time for a comeback.
Zona. There.
Sorry.
Puts it into perspective, doesn't it?
That's a big help. Thank you so much.
And my current strategy is not actually likely to succeed.
Ooh, an enemy.
We'll see.
One enemy ran, so that leaves just one.
Employees, to me.
That's probably 7-ish. I can be paid to dig a ditch, too, Lord Harriman. Doesn't make it a worthwhile usage of my time.
Shall we?
So with all due respect, screw you.
Persona!
Good thinking. Thanks. Much obliged.
It's also a waste of your time while we're on the subject.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Here's your quota.
Mona's defense was dropped. Shut your mouth.
When did that even come up, Nero says?
All right.
Thank you. Oh, that's a big help. Thank you so much. Noir, you have lower defense right now. All right.
No, it's not, and going other stuff at the same time?
Ooh, an enemy ditched.
What? Yeah, the bosses take too damn long. I agree. The bosses take way too long. I've thought that since the very beginning.
I won't let
That's literally been a problem since the first boss.
Shall we?
Noir's weaker than before. It's because she's hungry.
Okay, sure, Nero says. I don't care. Thank you very, very much, Water VX9. Very much appreciate. Thank you. Do you happen to know where you want to put that sub, as far as increasing priority in a future stream? Please don't make me play another Persona game. I mean, you can't, so I guess that's a thing.
Here's your quota.
Like, I don't see how this particular tactic, the third tactic I'm using now, is considered unacceptable for calling the first boss too long because of the way it's designed. And the second boss, and the third boss, and the fourth boss.
Enemy ditched. At least
Employees, to me!
This is 8 or 9-ish.
I won't
2. My father's work.
accept defeat.
Damn it.
Shall we?
So, I've been running through my head what I would be doing if, you know, this wasn't my job. You know, how I would fix this. You know, how I would try to repair this situation.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm very grateful.
A boss fight...
On the fence right now.
Okay, Nerozaz, sure. If you want to piss me off, let's go down that route. So let's assume that I have a boss fight where I have to hold forward for 10 minutes. Now, by your logic, that would be a really good boss fight, because it's long, and that makes it good. And that's why you're wrong. Any problems with that? Then get out of my channel. Jesus freaking Christ. God damn it. I'm sorry, I don't mean that, Nerozaz. I'm just pissed at the game right now. I apologize. Makes you feel any better? I just spilled my water, and I'm gonna have to clean this up now. Good news is I didn't get it on any of my electronics. Had to clean up the carpets, that's always nice. I'm shaking. That's how angry I am right now, by the way. So, first and foremost, we're just gonna put this down. There we go. Oh, Persona 4 on PC, take a drink. There we go. Where did I put that? Oh shoot, I haven't used it in a while, have I? Really? Really? Okay, it's just this. That's not it. Huh. Well, this is an interesting problem. I'm not actually sure where my USB is. Is it on my desk by chance? So how was this fight in normal? Just for the sake of curiosity, because I don't remember. No, it's my fault, Nerozaz. I'm the one who lost my temper. I'm sorry. I really didn't mean it. I lost my temper. that's. I've learned in my old age there's a big difference between being angry, which I am not, and losing my temper, which I am. When you're angry, well, that's because something horrible is happening. When you lose your temper, that's when you say things you don't mean. It's when you do things you regret. That sucks. Ugh. Okay. This is a really unique problem. Like 3 of these, too. Don't think I've actually used my USB drive since I moved here. Means I don't know where it is. Huh. I've got these, what do you call these? You put them on a desk, so when you put the when you put the cup there, it doesn't mess up the desk, right? And I can't actually remember what these are called. But anyways, I got some cool ones. I just want to show them off. So this one's like an E-Tank from Mega Man. Coasters, thank you. And this one's Mario Brick. And then we got that one. Kind of hard to see. This is what I was looking for. I'm still trying to figure out where my freaking USB drive is. But, anyways. I suppose I do have the DLC. Whatchafigs. From Fangamer, if anybody's curious. So if my thumb drive is not right here, the last place I can think of to look right now, we'll try out the DLC, guys, and see if that does anything. And it is not right here. I may have to buy a new thumb drive, as I legitimately don't know where mine is. Where's my controller? There it is. Okay. Oh, we're fine. Bregman was right. This is me venting. Like I said, there's a difference between being angry and losing my temper. I've had a really short temper since I was a kid. It's something I've fought against since I was a kid. And I hate it. I hate it. If I could, that part of me, I would without hesitation. I don't like losing my temper. Once put a hole in a wall in an apartment because of that. I paid for it. You know, I fixed it. But, yeah. That's actually it. That's about as bad as I've gotten over a temper. But it's still not exactly a Fun experience. What do we got here?
Do you need something?
At some point I'll put my headphones back in, but I actually can't listen to this game's goddamn soundtrack anymore, because I already hate the soundtrack, and it's been pissing me off all week. And I'm not in the mood for that right now.
You certainly seem composed.
Oh, you're probably right, Lord Harrimont. That'd be my damn temper. I hate that damn thing. Like I said, just... done with it.
Justine, you handle this.
Okay, so... what do we got here? What are you?
This persona? This persona?
What else we got here?
Is this what you want? This persona? This persona? Is this what you want?
I guess this is literally pay to win.
Is this what you want? Is this what you want?
I'm just seeing if there's any, like, wind or psychic
Is this
damage
what you
ones.
want? Is this what you want?
That's actually an interesting point, Lord Harrimont. That's a very good point. I could do Titanomachia. Because, like, is it worth accepting my temper to come to peace with it or whatever? I don't know. I don't have an answer to that.
This persona? Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Is this what you want?
Well, whatever. Let's use that one. Yes, please.
Then accept this persona. This persona.
And let's see. What do we got here? Yeah, sure.
A fee is required. This is
Bring out the level 90 ones and see how this works out.
You finished. What?
To be clear, by the way, Alex, if it's not clear, it wasn't like I said, I hate this wall punch. What actually happened was more along the lines of, ugh! And the wall happened to be right next to me. And I don't know if you know this, Alex, and this is absolutely not bragging, but I'm really strong. I've had a very strong upper body since I was in school.
No slacking off.
So an unrestrained, as in I wasn't holding back because it was just kind of a reflex thing. Yeah, no, that wall did not win that encounter, and that sucked. Like I said, I paid for it. A few $100 to fix the wall, but ugh. What am I doing? Stats, I think? Yes, I jumped the wall. So I need Haru because I need the psychic. On, I actually don't think I ever need. Yeah, the bones in my hand would take a lot more than $300 to fix Lord Harrimont. That is certainly true. And then, honestly, I don't think I need Ryuji. The hell is... I haven't been... See, part of the problem here is I haven't been keeping everyone up to date gear-wise. Because I haven't really had the money to do that yet. So... what does Makoto have? What is her thing? Her. Makoto, what do you got? Healing and nuke. Better than nothing. Yusuke does not have wind. Yusuke is cold. Our only wind is Morgana. Yeah, she's basically a free heal that I don't have to waste my time with. Okay, meanwhile, Nero's ass is left, and I don't blame him. God. Me. I'm calling myself an idiot. Okay. Let's do this. Actually, let's put that on. Let's go with it. I mean, what do we got right now? I lose that.
Do you need something?
You can always tell when someone who plays video games has lost their patience. It's very obvious. Because they won't really do anything different, except they will mash the button even when they know it doesn't do anything. Seriously. It's actually... You can always tell when someone's just like, on.
Justine,
Make sure we're good to go here. Which
you'd
we are
like to
not.
register this?
Yes. There we go. There we go. So, now let's go.
I
Yaw.
wish to perf- Now
Yaw.
choose.
Shoot up in the face.
Looks pretty tough.
No.
Looks pretty tough. Will this truly help you? You okay with this? Do you really need this? Will this truly help you?
Oh, I see it constantly. Speedrunners do it too. For obvious reasons. Yep, that's the other one. Grammar. And the more irritated you are, the worse you do, because you're like, "Rah," and you're not really paying attention, and...
Looks pretty tough.
It's actually funny. I've often felt that part of the reason that that button mashing thing is a habit amongst certain
Not terrible, but I see.
gamers is because of the fact that in the older days, back when advancing text was literally done at the frame level, that actually was faster. FF4 is a perfect example of that. FF2 on the SNES is a game that advances text on the frame level, so mashing quicker actually makes it go faster. I have no idea how to get a win Persona.
Let us begin this. I
What
see.
do we got here? Let's just go down the
Strong
list.
persona indeed.
Anyone have any win? Anyone at all? That's a no. Okay,
Are you finished? What?
I don't care.
It's time.
We're gonna use the super nukers. But we are gonna do one other thing. Who's in our party right now? Makoto, that's right. Change my mind, Makoto. I want to give you something else. What? That's... Whoops. My bad. So I guess I lied. We can't cheat. Because I don't have a thumb drive. I mean, I do somewhere, maybe? Probably? No idea where it is.
Let's go.
I do not have a thumb drive, apparently, Dream Whisperer. If I do, I don't know where it is, which is just as good as not having it.
This way.
I'm sure some viewer somewhere is going to be like, thank God he's not cheating. I hate it when he cheats. I have no good reason for hating it when he cheats, but I always hate it when he cheats. Because I get comments like that every now and again. Now, this would have been a good run if not for the fact that he was cheating. And I would understand if that was like, say, the Crisis Core run, where I was mega cheating, right? Okay, sure, that makes a degree of sense. Oh, bull crap, game!
Everyone be careful. Just get around them.
What happened there? I got stuck on the freaking wall.
Oh, not good.
But no, it was just like, I had cheated a couple times in order to, yeah, go away.
Saw that.
Yeah, well, what can I say to Clara? Every now and again, I just want to punch people until they die. You know how it is. So, let's see here.
Saya Picaro! There!
So let's see what this does. That's pretty pathetic for being the strongest spell in the game. Oh god, she's still on auto. It's been so long since I've used Makoto. She's still on auto. Oh my god.
That's Oliver. You did great, Noir. You don't have time to...
Really, game? Really? You know what? No. No.
Okay, I'm looking for a way out. Sorry about that.
Hey, Vic Rattle. I'm curious why you say so. But thank you very, very much for the sub. Very much appreciate for some reason. I mean, it's not some reason that I appreciate. I don't get why you're subbing, but nevertheless, thank you. I can't do that here, can I? Oh, there we go.
Huh? Oh, a treasure chest. Let's open it.
You know, the irony is, by all the definitions we're using for cheating, if I used an in-game exploit, it wouldn't count at all. Like with Suikoden 2, for example. I like putting this up. It gives me the illusion it's going faster when it's actually not at all.
It's time you...
Okay.
Are
these ones weak too? Oh yeah, fire.
Fire.
It's time. Lilith! Isaac! Go down!
Woo, Joker! You're like... The countdown's starting again.
Oh yeah, I got rid of On.
Finishes.
Yeah.
Zone up.
Okay.
There!
Yes. Huh?
My
Base. Hey guys, don't let the... Just remember...
not employed. Time to work.
Of course I don't have my ice person either. Oh wait, no, I can do ice. I can do ice. Let's top off. We got a little damage.
Thanks. I'm very grateful. Persona! Come! Melody!
Ice! See you around, King Hawkmeister.
Persona!
That's gross.
You got him, Noir! Right in the weak spot!
Come!
Actually, do have ice.
Lilith!
There.
Ravage them!
No. Employees, to me!
You know, the best part is using the DLC thing doesn't mean I have to put up the cheat flag. I mean, I already have for walkthrough, but there's no additional cheats for using the DLC stuff.
Weakness
These guys are lightning. Right.
will go down fast.
Actually have at the moment. Well, let's just do this.
Persona! Charge, Johanna! That's our
They're also weak to nuke. That's hysterical. They're guys. They're weak to nuke.
your power even higher.
You're mine!
Damn it! Hey, employees, to me!
So hey, we're back.
Any
My
except defeat.
Yeah, I know available Thor, right? Like it would make sense for things to be weak to nuke. It's actually weird when they're not.
Shall we?
Like Godzilla not being weak to nuke, that makes sense.
Queen, your defense has been lowered.
Right.
Huh? Noir, you have lower defense right now.
This is wind, right? Yeah, this is wind. That's right. Let's switch down to the one. That's the one.
Higher Picaro!
So let's see how they deal with almighty damage.
One enemy on the floor. Bonafide, Monafide. Not done yet. Got it. Johanna! That's one down. Go, Queen, go!
Another baton pass.
For you. Nice.
Persona! There!
God damn, you have too much HP.
Charge, Johanna! That's one down.
Fortunately for you, you are still screwed.
Use opportunity. On to the next.
Now I just gotta worry about the next one. Let's do an AoE with it.
That was their weak point. Keep up the pressure, Mona.
Back, thank you.
Let's go.
And Mega Nuke. Wow. Still didn't kill it. I mean, it's okay. We've got one more turn to kill it. Only one, by the way. Only one more turn to kill him. Just to emphasize how stupid this fight is.
Queen, your defense has been lowered.
I actually have something else for you to do. I want you to give me 100 SP, because I need it.
Persona! Hold on.
Yeah, Sai is the one I'm a little more worried about. We got through it last time. What, you know the other reason this pisses me off? We were actually really close to actually succeeding.
Not bad, Mona.
I bet if I had one more minute, I could have beaten the last fight. The first time we did this. The only reason I didn't have that minute that first time was because I decided to,
Johanna!
watch the dialogue for the cutscenes.
Employees, to me!
Silly me.
Any who
There.
accept defeat. Shall we?
Queen needs food. Her offense is really low.
So, I'll do this. That.
Melody!
Or I could do this.
Ooh, not bad, Noir. This is your chance.
Wrong
Hit her where
button.
it hurts.
Yep.
It's
Here it comes.
on to the next.
Let's go. There!
God, they have too much health. If I'm not mistaken. There it is.
Sudama!
Now. Oh,
Ravage
it's up.
them!
It's an AoE.
Nice
Nah.
one, Joker. You
That
hit its
sucks.
weakness! Persona! Take this! Queen needs
That's
food!
what I was thinking about doing because it's an AoE.
No holds barred!
They resist nuke, I'm gonna laugh. They do! It's Godzilla, guys. I mean, they're even green, you know? Got kind of a Godzilla look to them.
What?
For our company.
I think I do, Don Crow.
Met my quota.
Enough. Here's your quota.
So I'm not killing these guys in time this time around. There's no way.
Persona!
So
Touch them, Melody! Floored 'em! Keep it coming, Noir! Come! Melody!
well, yeah, Almighty is, from what I understand, with respect to the ignorance here, typeless damage.
Floored 'em! Keep it
So
coming,
it
Noir!
makes sense
Melody!
for it to be
You got 'em, Noir!
non-resistible,
Right in the
basically.
weak spot. Persona! Touch them, Melody!
Get up.
Okay, time for a
Persona!
comeback!
Messiah Picaro! You're mine.
Hey, Hazardous. I'm gonna make it.
Joker!
In fact, I know for total certainty I'm not gonna make it because I need to kill that guy. That's what I thought.
Let's do this!
Not really, Alex?
Persona! Not finished yet.
Oh, we got him. We actually did get him.
Persona! Let's go.
This now, finally.
Thank you! Thank you so much!
Who's it you make? Employees, to me!
Damn it!
Any who
My father's work.
accept defeat. Shall we?
Joker, your defense is decreased! Persona! Melody! Floored 'em! Keep it coming, Noir! Come! Touch them, Melody! Floored 'em! Keep it coming, Noir! Persona! Floored 'em! Keep it coming, Noir! Melody! You got him, Noir! Right in the weak spot! Please do!
Roger.
On to the next!
Persona, go down.
What?
Queen,
Come.
your defense has been lowered!
There.
What?
Noir, you have a lower defense right now! Take this! Queen, your defense has been lowered!
No, I don't. I have attack down enemy, but I don't have a defense down. I've actually been paying attention for that this whole time because I've never gotten it. I might have gotten it temporarily on Joker, but I've never gotten it on anyone else.
How's this?
For our company.
I think we got this though, this round anyways. We'll see how the dice roll goes. There's going to be some dice rolls involved.
Met my quota.
Oh, right!
And wasting my time, as usual.
Enough. The public.
Thankfully, he didn't target the one. Well, I guess that's
Your
fine.
defense is decreased!
What?
Touch them, Melody! Floored
Yeah, That guy's gonna be the problem right there.
Persona! Melody! Floridum! Keep it coming, Noir! Persona! Touch them, Melody! Floridum! Keep it coming, Noir! Persona! Melody! Mona's defense has dropped. It's your turn
Here
not
goes.
yet. The baton pass powering
Persona.
you up. Noir, you have a
Persona.
lower defense right now.
Messiah! You're mine.
Witness my resolve. Ha!
Damn.
Persona! I'll use my persona.
Hi,
Prepare
Baron.
yourself.
Nope. He's gonna live with 10 health.
Employees, to me!
God damn it. You see what I mean about the RNG?
I will
There are no.
they accept defeat.
For the record, I didn't know they resisted physical, which is why that was a
Shall
thing.
we?
If you're wondering.
Persona!
Again.
Touch them, Melody! Florida! Keep it coming, Noir! Persona! Melody!
Hey, Futaba, if you want to buff me, that would also be awesome. I wouldn't say no. You know, it'd be cool.
Keep it coming, Noir! Persona! Melody!
Yeah, Baron, we've been fighting this boss fight for about an hour and a half now.
In the weak spot.
This is attempt 3.
Can you go inside yet? Okay,
Persona!
that pass brought your power even higher.
Messiah Picaro! Ravage them!
What?
Queen needs food.
Let's go.
Her offense is really low.
Go down!
What?
Yeah, that is more damage. I figured.
Persona!
You.
Ready.
I mean, I'm out of them. I'm out. So,
Have it. I'm very grateful. No energy. Good thing we're prepared. Thank you so much.
Met my quota. For our company. Met my quota. For our company.
Here's your quota.
The countdown is already halfway finished. Touch them, Melody. Florida, keep it coming, Noir. Come. Melody. Florida, keep it coming, Noir. Persona. Touch them, Melody. Florida, keep it coming, Noir. Persona. You got him, Noir. Right in the weak spot. If you want
Sure.
it yet. Okay, that's brought your power even higher.
We can beat this!
Mona's defense has dropped.
Let's go! Ravage them!
What?
You all right? I appreciate it. Time for my persona. Me.
What?
Persona. Out of
we're
our
not gonna
way.
make it again. Yep.
Employees, to me! Any who dis-
My father.
Wow.
That's right, Holly. One must strike, accept defeat.
No way.
Shall we?
Persona!
Well, let's keep doing the exact same thing we've been doing this entire time. The strat hasn't changed. I'm just waiting for dice rolls to be correct.
Florida! Keep it coming, Noir!
Not what I would call good boss design, but, you know, whatever.
Florida! Keep it coming, Noir!
For all do I know.
You got him, Noir! Right in the weak spot! You can handle it! On to the next!
Persona! Go down!
I'm trying to maximize DPS per turn available for her. So you're right, it's low. Thank you, Futaba. You did that exactly one turn too late. But anyways, I'm trying to maximize DPS per turn at the cost of DPS per time, if that makes any sense.
I'm very grateful!
Because I only have 2 turns to kill them, period. There's nothing I can do about that.
No holds barred!
So I eat the extra time there. So, once again, we're relying on dice rolls. At least we have an attack up, so we might actually manage it this round.
Nice, Joker!
Let's
Just
see what happens. Now, if he gets knocked down, this is going to suck. Because then I won't be able to baton pass to him. Okay, we're okay. We're okay.
Enough the pumping. Here's your quota.
Noir! You have lower defense right now!
So it's a little bit more damage down to him.
Florida!
'Cause he's was the guy in the far right.
Melody! Florida! Keep it coming, Noir!
They're all down enough. I'm just going to go ahead and skip ahead to this step. Yep. Baton pass. So I've got an attack up and 1 baton pass up. Please be enough to kill him. Oh my god.
Queen, your defense has been lowered!
Okay.
Executive employees, to me.
Now the guy that I was actually defeating, I just ran out of time. So let's spend a little time recouping. I guess I'll put the headphones back in now.
Thank you so much! Joker, your defense is
Ugh.
Noir, you have lower defense right now! Come! This is a part of me!
Persona!
I've been advised I should physical him. So physical him I shall.
Go down!
So far, absolutely, Baron.
Work harder.
For the eternal prosperity of our army.
I won't let.
There are no...
That's accept defeat. Shall we?
Mona's really hungry. His attack is a lot lower. Persona! Huh? I appreciate it. I'm very grateful. Queen needs food. Her offense is really low.
I'll make you enjoy your burger.
That's what I thought.
Time for my persona! Take this!
You notice it actually healed the people with hunger,
Persona!
which is something I figured. Now, that was a guess, and I probably shouldn't have gambled on that.
Good thinking.
But I figured at the worst case scenario, I just have to heal a little bit more next round. 1 medium heal can pretty much top me off right now, so like I said, I wasn't super worried about it.
Persona! Ravage Snap!
Meanwhile, with the cheat DLC thing, I'm doing like almost as much damage as the entire rest of the party combined right now. Oh, I know, right, Lord Haramont? I was actually kind of waiting for that the last time.
It's time.
No, like that. Hit, I guess. I don't know. What do you- Yep, okay.
Persona!
Charge onto the enemy's attack! The countdown's getting low. Hurry up! There's not much time left!
Mona, if you don't shut your face.
So much! Persona! This is a part of me! Go! Power up!
I'll take that, since that's immediately before I do this.
Hey, losing is not an option here. You carry the Okumura Foods Company name. Kill those thieves, even if it costs you your life.
For the eternal prosperity of our holiday.
Time forward! My other self! Time for my soul! Ha! I appreciate it. Much obliged! Persona!
What? Even him? Someone! Is there anyone here? Why isn't anyone coming?
Father, you've been forsaken even by your own employees. Let's end this, Joker.
Damn it! If that's how it is, Haru, I command you to go forth. Show them the might of our company.
Yes, Father.
Okumura Foods will be gutted if I fall. Do you grasp the situation?
Okay, yep, he's evil. Yep, I get it. Yep.
This is how my father sees me.
Yep.
No, boom! Joker, that was awesome! Ha! Luna!
You're right.
I'll use my
If I had done everything perfectly last time, I would have still died to that cutscene.
Persona!
You are quite correct.
No! Enjoy!
What's the hold? Haru, self-destruct.
No, wait! Everyone! But no, I am...
Here's your quota.
Blah, blah, blah. I want you guys to realize that this song has been playing basically for the last about 2 hours now, almost. This song, this one song.
I've had enough.
Father.
So, of course he's pathetic. Like, there's plenty of songs I enjoy, but I don't think I want a song to be playing for an hour and a half, no matter what that song is. Oh my god.
All right, level up.
Oh, my level 81 Persona didn't level up.
Check out this new skill.
What'd I get? Oh, medium alt. He finally gets his medium alt. Jeez Louise. I already gave the game a negative for the boss fight. I really don't feel the need to further emphasize that. It's also impossible for me to judge it safely since, you know,
I can fight harder.
I'm angry to the angry. I had a temper. I lost my temper. And that's hard to judge.
In the end, I am just one more in a lineage of failures. I will contact your fiancé and rescind the marriage offer. This may be the end for Okumura Foods. Forgive me, Haru.
Father.
You were behind all the breakdowns and mental shutdowns, weren't you?
I admit I spent large sums of money to help my company grow, and to crush business competitors.
Answer me, damn it! Did you do it or not?
Not personally, I had a contract. All I did was make the requests to have them eliminated.
Requests? Then there really is a mysterious criminal in people's palaces after all. So it's true. What kind of contract did you form? And with whom?
Come on, stop crying and tell us!
Warning.
Damn it, why now? Mr. CEO, can't you stop that thing? Oh well. We can't just throw our lives away like this. Look, up there! We've taken your treasure. Huh? There's one more thing you need to tell us. Have you seen this criminal's face before?
Warning.
We don't
Self-destruct
got time to
imminent.
get that out of him!
We'll just have to inquire about it back in the real world.
Panther! Shouldn't we bring Father with us?
Nope.
Don't worry, he'll be fine. We'll end up dead if we're not out of here soon, though. Only you can follow through on your own responsibilities. That is what you've taught me, Father.
Now's not the time, Haru. Now's really, really, really not the time.
My utopia.
Thanks, Akechi. Probably. Oh no, that's totally Akechi. He's got the same model and everything. Look at him.
Will we make it?
Probably not. Actually, I think it's impossible!
We're counting on you, Mona!
Can you turn into like a ship, Mona? That would be useful. Well, he can. We know Akechi's a Persona user because he could understand Morgana in the real world, Zoctopt. And he has the exact same model as Akechi. Honestly, those are probably the only two pieces of evidence I have, but those are the only two I actually need.
My heart is still pounding.
Well, that's fair. He was also pulled into the palace with us. Forgot about that one. I suppose I could also mention how he will not... he's portrayed as the PC, and he won't shut up about the Phantom Thieves. Justice, you know. But those are the big pieces.
We did a great job in there.
You know, Morgana, you seemed almost normal when you took the treasure.
Oh? The truth behind the mental shutdowns remains unsolved, though. Okumura wasn't the culprit. Still, he did mention requesting people to be eliminated. He has to know who's responsible. Mom. Is this...
His treasure was a plastic model kit?
No, so everyone else hears Morgana as a meowing cat if they have not awoken their persona, Lord Aramon. That's one of the reasons why people say things like, "Oh, that cat sure does meow a lot," or "Oh, it's incessant meowing," you know, stuff like that. So, what am I looking at?
What's the matter? I remember Father telling me something before he changed. He said there was a model kit he really wanted back when he was a child. But no matter how much he begged my grandfather, he never got it.
Your family could get like 1,000 of those kits, though.
Okumura Foods has been around for generations, but it was a small company until my father took over. My grandfather was a good man, but not the best businessman. He'd even lend money with no collateral. It seems the debt collectors were a frequent presence when my father was young.
That must be why. Why Okumura was so willing to pursue his own happiness at the expense of others.
Whoa! This thing's insane!
It is a staggering price. I've heard this can happen to collector's items, but still.
People are gonna pay that much for a plastic toy?
By the way, when exactly is the change of heart supposed to happen? Soon. That's all we know. We'll just have to wait and see what happens until then. Once he has his change of heart, we'll surely be able to find out who's behind the mental shutdowns.
Yes, exactly as you planned, sir. Everything. From the Phantom Thieves targeting Okumura, to them changing his heart. We've lost a convenient source of income, but I'd rather not risk his connection coming to light. Okumura was not fit for the political world to begin with. He should have just behaved himself. Of course, without fail, sir. I've requested that he handle the matter. Arrangements have been made. A sudden mental shutdown will occur at just the right time. We'll dispose of our disappointing connection and the Phantom Thieves at once. 2 birds with 1 stone.
See, you have to show you're evil by being willing to eat a whale shark. How else will you know they're evil, okay?
I've actually been thinking a bit about my actions this time. I was way too worried about who I am and how I don't compare to the other members of our group. Turns out I just don't have any guts, huh?
I don't know, I've seen you eat way too much fish.
Thanks. I think the reason I was so hung up on wanting to be human is because I needed a goal of my own. Well, not a goal per se, but something bigger. I guess more like a reason to live. But now that I'm
call
sure
that a
I belong
core.
with the Phantom Thieves, I know what I want to do. Do you know what it is?
Get your own room.
That too, eventually. I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure the Phantom Thieves succeed. In other words, our goals are in alignment.
For now.
From now on, I'm not going to hold anything back. You'd better put some effort in too. Don't make me regret my choice.
All right.
Plus, I want Lady An to be happy. If my actions can help her achieve happiness, that's more than enough for me.
Hey, put in your fur, Morgana.
I'm not thinking about how sappy all of this is. Well then.
So... this is gonna sound weird. But just go ahead and spoil something for me. Am I now going to wait 18 days for him to die? Since that's what's happening.
Hey, hey!
In 14 days, because his shadow's killed, so he's going to die. So his shadow's dead, and in 18 days, he's gonna be like, oh yeah. Like, I've heard stories of people getting shot and living for a while, but damn.
Hey!
That's true. We also waited for Futaba for 3 weeks.
What?
Pressure, Master.
Oh, that's the best, Kawakami. Thank you so much.
Master!
I could use a massage right now, no joke.
See you later.
Okay. I mean, okay, so this is going to sound strange, but what's the difference? Well, I guess, can she do more than 4 items of laundry? That's what I was referencing King of Nothing. Like, imagine he got shot and he just kind of kept going out of sheer momentum, like oh, I'm dead. Okay, so my options are laundry, video game, or oh yeah, whoever that is. Oh yeah, speaking of which, save. So, okay. If you don't understand why I'm making fun of this, other than, I mean, gameplay and story segregation is a thing. I get it, sure, whatever. The reason it bothers me in this exact case is, spoilers, because I actually remember this, he's going to die in the middle of a conference. Which is intentional. They want that to happen so he's on TV when he dies. So, how did they time that? Right? How did they make that happen? Bullcrap. Got it. So yeah, I'm gonna hit up the laundromat here, which is here. There it is. Couldn't quite see the door.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly, Lord Aramont. Oh, thanks, Kawakami. But... Okay. Appreciate it. Really, I do. Well, now I can go play video games. Or... God, what else could I do? I could probably do several things. Which one's Ohia again? I wouldn't call what I did breezing, Baron, but... Ah, right, Devil. Okay. I don't know, I think video games might be a better use of my time than hanging out with her. Let's go play some video games.
Oh.
So I want to raise my... I don't need charm. I'm never gonna play those two. Okay, what do we got here? Proficiency, charm, guts, kind. Just the one kind, right? Yep, okay. Let's do it. Train of Life, which makes me kinder, apparently.
Okay.
Best music in the game.
Oh.
My name is Octavius. 10's pretty high on a 2d6, so...
Hey!
I have gained kindness by playing a video game. As opposed to real life where I've gained temper points by playing a video game. My temper has increased to 3.
Hi!
Thank you, Miss Kawakami. You want to hold hands? No? Okay. I don't either. You're wearing that outfit. Okay.
Huh. Looks like we made a great miscalculation, inmate.
Baron just said something I want to say out loud. Baron said, look on the bright side, you aren't playing Ninja Gaiden. You may or may not know this, but I did a then and now on Ninja Gaiden. Now, you're probably thinking, what's the relevance of that? Well, I was playing without cheats. That includes save states in order to judge the games properly, so it was third. And for the most part, he ended up giving up at one point. But anyways, point being, I beat Ninja Gaiden from the beginning in less time than I spent on that boss fight.
Contrary to our assumptions, it seems you have turned out to be quite promising.
Your powers continue to grow, as do the relationships you hold with your contractors. It seems the rehabilitation is proceeding at a fine rate.
It was both more difficult and more fun, Baron. I agree.
Allow me to warn you on one matter. Being at the peak may mean you are mere moments from your downfall. Unexpected situations are necessary in a game, after all.
That's actually not true. Chess. I am pure evil. I am Morgana-Con!
That dream again. What the hell? Oh, I'm human. I have to be. There's no way I was born like that.
That would be funny, Don
Let
Crow.
myself get worked up over some dream. I'm sure everything will be clear if we can get to the depths of mementos.
You know what's funny, Bugmite? I think Ninja Gaiden's actually a pretty well-designed game, with a couple of very noteworthy exceptions.
Hey!
Basically, the last 2 stages are bullcrap. Up till that, though, I'm with you. It's a good game. I mean, okay, that's not fair. There are some other bullcrappy things there.
Whoa.
Like, it's hard to properly explain just how bad some of the level design is in those last 2 stages. First of all, there's no middle mission checkpoint for both of them, so you go all the way back if you die, even at the very last boss, even at the second stage of the last boss. And if that doesn't sound like a nightmare, then you have no idea what I'm talking about. But there's another thing. See, enemies in Ninja Gaiden spawn on the, pretty sure that's the Y-axis. No, that's the X-axis, excuse me. Which means, when the edge of the screen hits a certain point, that's the trigger for the spawn. It's a fairly common way of spawning enemies. But that also means the moment it hits that point, pretty much regardless, it spawns the enemy there. Also, you get knocked back when you're hit. Do you see how these things can combine wonderfully together? Hey, it's a soccer ball.
Do you know this one?
This is it.
Precisely.
Nice going!
There's a knowledge bond I don't need.
Well then.
Now, Ninja Gaiden 3, that's hard for a completely different reason. Ninja Gaiden 3 is hard because the designers hate you personally. The second stage has bottomless pits, instant death spikes, and enemies swarming. So, since I can do many things, I'm going to prioritize Maruki, because I have to. It's funny that I'm saying that. I really have absolutely no interest in Maruki. But I have to, so here we go. Yeah, exactly, Bug Knight. Ninja Gaiden 3 is, in my opinion, the hardest of the original three, and it is mean.
I see.
I have a counselor? No, I do not. What are my new guys? Judges. I guess they're identical. Okay. Hang on. So I need... I don't need Chariot. Oh, I could get rid of Chariot. Hang on. Batman on the NES, that's a fun one. And yeah, I would agree, that one's actually far more fair than it looks at first glance. It has some of the hallmarks of unfair games, but it's actually not that bad.
Hey, inmate!
It's actually exactly what I was just thinking, Don Crow. TMNT 1 on the NES? Oh, on the SNES. Which one? Because there's actually several.
You certain?
Justine, you handle this. Very well. Registration, are you sure?
Okay, so, I want to
Read
check something.
here.
Okay, so now they cost money to summon. That's actually what I was wondering. Got it.
Time, let's execution.
So we can get rid of the Chariot, because I don't need Chariot anymore. Castlevania is a game I haven't played in a while. Castlevania 3 is mean. I have 2 moons. I can just get rid of that guy. So I can get rid of him. Which is a way to sort these. Yeah, sure. Let's see what we got over here.
Well, how's this gonna go?
So let's get rid of him. A bunch of new stuff.
A strong persona indeed.
What is with your fingernails?
Looks pretty tough. I see. Looks pretty tough.
Well, there's a wind one.
Looks pretty tough. I see. A strong persona indeed.
And psychic.
Looks pretty tough.
I just realized I'm thinking of this the wrong way. I don't need any of those Arcana. So... I also don't need that Arcana.
Not terrible.
Why does it have eyes?
Do you really need this? Not terrible. Not terrible. but looks pretty
Just seeing
tough.
what we got. Oh, that's kind of cool. That could give me some electric.
Do you really need this?
Or I could do that. But he's so ugly. I don't want an ugly guy. Yes, I'm that petty. Shut up. What else we got here? God, I need a bunch. So I still need Emperor, Empress, Fortune, hanged at some point. Which one's priestess? That's Makoto. I have 2 priestesses though. What's this one? And what's this one? Oh, that's my Mega Healer. And that's my... I'll get rid of that. Hierophant? I do actually need a Hierophant. I already have a Priestess. I already have a Hermit and I already have a Moon. Although, just
Not
to see what these
terrible.
are.
Looks pretty tough. I see. You okay with this? You okay with this?
So I could get that ugly thing. Ugh.
To a world beyond this one. Now choose!
Yeah, but he's ugly, Baron.
Now choose! Power requires sacrifice. Do not expect much power from this. Do not expect...
This is what the This may be a bit gruesome.
You're staring into space, Baron. Ooh.
What are you waiting for?
This is what it shall become. Then let us begin.
Okay. So now I have... I'm still missing a counselor, which I need. Hello, Master Chief.
Finished for now? Justine, you handle. Read here.
I only have 1 counselor? Wow.
A fee is required.
Alright, whatever.
This persona.
And I can either bring Tower or Star. I think I'll focus on Star since I'm actually almost done with her already. Assuming I have any? Nope, there we go.
Is this what you want? A fee is required, then accept this persona. How you feel?
Okay, now we can go talk to people. Well, I haven't even looked at it yet, Master Chief, so I'm gonna go with
It
no.
is time, inmate.
Don't worry, I'll look at it before tomorrow. Whoop, that's Makoto.
Let's do it.
And I mean, she's awesome, but unfortunately I need to prioritize Maruki because I have to. The more I'm saying that out loud, the more it's leaning towards negative territory, by the way. We'll see.
Welcome.
Yes,
Okay, thanks.
I am ready to increase my connection to you, Maruki.
Well, shall we begin?
Because I need to access the royal content, Myron. I wouldn't say close. Right now we are missing Raximus, Galtori, Hat, and Ruth's lines. Now all of those are main... Oh, and Ryokami. All of those are main characters. So that's what we're waiting on. So dedicated. As in removing desire?
Say,
I mean, I could imagine an XCOM anything game and it would probably work, Baron. Give me an XCOM My Little Pony game, I'd probably play it.
right.
Like, obviously not violent and horrible death, but I'm pretty sure we can make that work.
Thank you.
That would be an interesting challenge, actually.
All right.
Your lines are, in fact, good, Galax. Don't worry. Yes, give me more SP. I can always use more SP. That is that SP boost I just got is 1/4 of a spell at the point I'm at right now.
Ah, you're back.
Inmate.
Blah, blah, blah. That's October when I could push that?
Looks like this Okumura case is finally going to have a happy ending. All that we have to do now is wait for his change of heart.
Yep, things are looking up. Okay. I have Moon on me, so let's finish up Mishima here. Wait, what? Don't I have Moon on me? I do, yeah, okay. What's it say? I'm pretty sure I do.
Come on, let's get going. Sorry.
Probably not, Baron. Also, I didn't know that was a thing until you said something just now. Well, fortunately for you, Alex, most of your lines were actually quite good. You actually nailed the slightly... You nailed the tone of Dr. Talk quite well. I was quite pleased with your takes. What? So they're gonna go take out his debt on his girlfriend. They phrased it that way. In fact, they actually said, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, no, I'm not leaving. Well, unfortunately for you, Alex, it's the truth, so I didn't actually make that up. Sorry, dude. You better lay off. I've been taking a video of this whole conversation. If you do anything, I'll bring it straight to the police. Oh, and don't get any ideas about breaking my phone. It backs up to the cloud automatically. We'll be fine. The police aren't going to do anything because of a stupid video. Why don't you run along, load your anime girls? You're just going to take that, dude?
What the hell?
I suppose the guy's supposed to be tough and all, but, you sure it's worth getting arrested over something like this? I mean, this video is definitely enough to get you guys busted, given your previous record. What don't you know about that? Doesn't matter. Just leave him alone and we'll be even. Then if you keep your word, I'll delete the video. The backup, too. You delete them now. No. Ugh, fine. The whole act would have broken down if they didn't back off. I really suck, don't I? You were super... That was an act?
Yeah.
Yep, whole thing. Truth is, I've dealt with enough bullying to know guys like that have probably been arrested at least once. Oh, thanks for sticking by me. Yeah. As I like to say, ga-frickety-dur.
All right. Sorry. Oh. Well, see you later.
Yeah, listen, Alex, your roles sucked horribly. I need you to redo every single line from scratch. This time while dancing upside down on your head. While whistling. Power Intuition is the name of her game that she's bringing over. I mean, whatever. I do need to raise Futaba. Kind of want to finish off the people I've started before I think about raising the people I haven't. Didn't even read those. Did you know the Phantom Thieves are a thing? Yeah, I get it, game. Do you have a name?
Oh!
Apparently you do.
Hey.
I mean, I assume raising Futaba is going to be useful, since I'm assuming her, you know, support things are just going to get better.
I should write something.
You know what they say, Alex, the show must go on.
Welcome!
Guts. I don't need guts. Pretty sure. Let me double check that, actually. Nope, wrong one. Oh, I do need guts still. Never mind. I thought I maxed guts. Oh, bad.
What do you want? Man.
Glug, glug, glug.
Nice!
so we've got...
I'll just add this.
Save. So I heard about a thing. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. We can do Yusuke, Makoto. Or Futaba, I think? Unless Futaba's at night? Nah, Futaba's probably at night. Makoto's at 4, Yusuke's at 2. Oh, I step. Whatever. Which means... to Makoto.
Well...
Let's do it.
Shall we go?
I have the priestess on me, so we're good there.
Actually...
Scroll down a bit. He sounds suspicious. He calls her his princess and tells her how special she is. It makes me sick to my stomach. Makoto apparently hates, romance more than I do.
Huh.
Tests about love aren't a thing, though, and even if they were, I certainly wouldn't flunk them. Sure thing, Makoto. Okay. Okay, I got your back.
Well...
You need me to play the role of your boyfriend. I guess. Whatever it takes.
Actually...
I will take the incredible sacrifice of holding Makoto's hand. I have no idea, and so far, no, Alex. So what I've been doing, Alex, is I've been judging the possible romance options as arcs to see if there's anything that kind of feels like it leans into a romantic tint.
All right.
And see if I'm with it, you know. So far, the answer has been no.
All right, then.
Fist of Justice. Now we actually have Max Charm, so we can continue Makoto's line.
Ah, you're back.
Futaba's right. We don't have any intel now, so there's nothing we can do. Let's wait for Okumura's change of heart.
Yeah, okay, yep, I get it, game. I get that I have 16 days left. Thank you for reminding me of what I already know.
Well then.
Okay. We could hang out with EY? I don't remember who that is. Ah, gun dude. Honestly, I'd rather raise my stats.
Oh!
Oh, yeah, we need to change DVDs. Let's do that really quick. Duh. I actually forgot about that.
Take a look around.
Guts, which we do need, and Charm, which we don't. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Okay. Go back. Why are there 9 of those, Alex?
Oh!
Yeah, we'll go ahead and push kindness.
Okay.
We got these guys.
Oh!
3, 5, 7, and 9.
Oh!
Probably not, Mr. Red. Kindness, get.
Yeah!
I need some kind of talent that increases my stat gains from video games. Surely I have that in real life, right? You're the reason I've come so far. I can't thank you enough. But I haven't done anything, Kasumi.
Good morning.
Wouldn't it be like play Sims and don't trap the characters in pools, and that would increase your kindness?
I see.
I like how Makoto is the one who has most cognated the Batman dilemma so far. You could also call it the Peter Parker dilemma, considering how many troubles he has with that. Maruki! Wait. I suddenly have a weird feeling I should go to the book station. Which is up here, I think? Is that it? No, that's the electronics plate. Is that it? No, that's the church. There it is. Sell me stuff.
How can I help you?
That would be a guts increase. Oh, sure, whatever.
Yeah!
No kidding, Alex. Jeez Louise. There's a reason I kept saying, we have money during the frickin' run. And we started talking about the accounting of being a superhero. And you can tell I'm a boring person by the fact that I think a story that includes and talks about the accounting and management of a superhero would actually be pretty engaging.
Oh, sounds great.
What the hell do I know?
Thank you.
Okay, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Here we go. I'm good on cookies, thanks. You want to treat me to the buffet? I do like buffets. Probably available, Thor. That sounds like a kind of... Thor, excuse me. You're Thor. Stark is the kind of person who would spend and work his time and effort working on an AI to do his work for him. Like that, he's got that engineer mentality, right? You don't build the solution, you build the tool for the solution.
Now.
Oh, that would be a cool idea, Don Crow. I want everything on those plates right now. I'm hungry. I didn't really have much of a lunch because of the whole power outage thing. Hey, it's some guy.
Huh?
We made a deal. I mean, yeah, considering Spidey has literally been an Avenger more than once, you'd think there'd at least be a stipend, you know?
That's...
I mean, both board games and video games, there's a lot that deal with resource management, right? You know, you have X amount of moves, or you have X amount of deployment points, or whatever. You know, it's a fairly common concept. So the idea of designing a game around a superhero game where you have to manage your deployment of the superhero, right? You know, I think we can make that work.
Thank you.
Oh, Nick. Yeah, about that massage. Miss Kawakami, I hate to ask this. Could I please get a massage right now in real life? I know you're an incredibly attractive woman and all, but please. No, I couldn't afford that right now. I mean, I'll give her a happy ending if that'll make us even. I play video games for a living. I'm good with my hands. See, that joke's not funny when Braven's not here. Ah, whatever. Let's celebrate. Gotta hit the meat section, and the vegetable section, and the beans section. Are there buffets with bean sections? I mean, like, there's a Mexican section usually in some of those buffets. No, I have not, Alex.
Huh?
Should I leave you two?
Well, hold on.
Yeah, you get the mentality, Brad Fraser. Certain types of enemy encounters could take up more time, too. Like, stopping some thugs on the street, that's like 1 time unit. But going after Scorpion, that's going to be like 3. You only have so many time units. Now that I'm thinking about it, Spider-Man's a perfect fit for this, because he would have to manage the daytime stuff, you know, being himself, being Parker, as well as being Spidey. So he could literally have limited time to deal with things like that. That's a really cool idea. Thank you, Vigilant. Very much appreciate, sir. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, Spidey needs to stop being in high school. Oh, and that was to Plague Tale. Sorry, Vigilant. Sorry.
Careful, okay?
Well, I was going to say, this game itself has its own time management thing. So I'm probably already thinking in that direction because of that. I mean, considering the kind of cars Stark buys, it wouldn't surprise me if any one of the cars he buys could pay for a life of existence for Parker. Did I say a life? A year. A year of existence. Like a full year's worth of money. Or a car. No, Petey can never go to college. And he can never get together with MJ. Nobody wants him to be married, after all. Right? That's... Oh my god, I get it. I get it. We're still waiting.
I get why Haru was worried. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Okay. I'm not worried. Yeah, exactly. You know what's funny is I actually don't know any Spider-Man fans, and I know quite a few. So feel free to correct me if anybody in chat is a Spider-Man fan who meets the qualifications of liking One More Day. Because I have never met anybody who likes One More Day. So we could do Sojiro, who we haven't started. Can we do anything we have started? Oh yeah, nope. We could also do stat-ups. Or Hifumi. We're gonna do Hifumi.
Oh.
No, Doc Coburn. For the sake of time expedient, like we just spent about 2 hours on a single boss fight. We've turned it down. The latter one, Venters. What's the premise of One More Day? A certain person who shall go nameless decided that nobody actually wanted a comic about Peter Parker being married to Mary Jane. So his solution for that was to have Aunt May, who is already very old and getting on in the years, basically die or be on the verge of death. So Peter Parker makes a deal with Mephistopheles, or however you pronounce that name, basically the devil, in order to sacrifice his marriage to MJ in exchange for her being cured. This caused time ripply blobbity blue in order to happen, and also sacrificed the life of Mary Jane and Peter's daughter, who was as yet unborn. So, not with it on the premise of MJ marriage equals bad, not with it on the in-character motivation of Aunt May, and not with it on the execution of making a literal deal with the devil. Oh, and the result wasn't good either, while we're on the subject. So, bad, 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 bad.
Thank you very much. Actually...
I'll say, this should be after... Yep. Yeah, it was an in-universe reboot, but it was a terrible one. considering there's already a multiverse and multiple Spider-Men, it would have literally been better if they just decided to dimension hop and start a new Spider-Man canon, rather than do one more day. Just 'cause, God. JMS did write that and hated it, if memory serves, because I feel like this is a while ago, obviously, but I feel like I read an interview of him being like, why did you hand me this? But yeah, JMS is actually a pretty long-standing comic writer. No, it wasn't JMS who did the story, and I forgive me, I can't remember the name of the guy. I guess I can look it up really quick. Who ordered One More Day? We'll just Google that straight. Who ordered Spider-Man One More Day? There we go. Joe Quesada. That's him. As soon as I saw it, yeah, it's Joe Quesada. He's the one who pushed that. He's the one who said, you know, Spidey can't be married. Oh my gosh. Anyways, sorry. And double sorry to you, Neros, I apologize once again for losing my temper. I'm really sorry. I have nothing to say in my defense. I suck. The funny thing is, JMS has written some really good comics over the years. Seriously, look up his retinue. He's done some good stuff. I have read a bit of Spider-Gwen stuff, yeah. Spider-Gwen's cool. And she's cool in Spider-Verse, too.
Mm-hmm.
Almost there. I know, right, Scottish? It's okay, we'll have the Miles Morales, maybe an expansion, maybe a sequel, maybe a sidequel, maybe a standalone. I keep hearing conflicting info on that, so I'm going to have to look that up for tomorrow.
I look forward to it. I'll start.
Okay, that's stupid. You have to max knowledge to talk to this woman, right? To get to the point I'm currently at. The point I'm currently at just gave me a point in knowledge.
Next time.
What? Like, that's not a big deal, but that's just lazy oversight at that point. I support it. Absolutely. God, why wouldn't I? Oh. Well, they had Nick Cage doing it, and he did a great job with it, Alex, so, in my opinion.
Wow!
I guess I'll push Maruki. Because I have to. Whatever, let's do it. Which one was Chris Tales?
Thank you. You see...
Where are we at with him? Here we go. Rank 9. Okay, this might actually be the last Maruki for a while. Forever, actually. We were engaged. She was so cheerful. I mean, she could get pretty aggressive. She was kind of high-hearted, but kind, too. She was the best thing that ever happened to me. I didn't deserve her, but if we'd had our shot, my life would have been happier than it had ever been. But reality's never that simple. A burglar broke into her family's home. Rumi and I had been visiting. We were there to see what he'd done to them. It was just bad luck. It didn't end there. He must have been desperate to escape. He attacked Rumi on his way out. I was right there and I couldn't do anything. Pathetic, right? It's called fear. We're lucky Rumi's injuries weren't more severe. Her physical ones, at least. But the shock of the incident was too much. She had a mental breakdown. I'm looking forward to that one, Black Belt. I liked the demo. We talked about this, didn't we? How wounds of the heart aren't as straightforward as physical ones. She never recovered from what happened, even after all this time. I kind of lost myself in that pain for a while, too.
Why?
She didn't deserve that. None of them did. None of them did anything wrong.
I'm sorry.
When I saw her in that hospital bed, I made a vow. I swore I'd do all I could to fight back against the unfairness of reality. If someone suffered like that, I'd help. Like I said before, Rumi's in a better mental place now. She's happy. But the pain I felt back then, that's how this project was born. Thanks to you, I've finally found the true goal of that research. I don't care how long it takes me, I will make my dreams come true. For Rumi's sake, for your sake. I don't have words to say what this all means to me, but I can at least say this. Thank you for everything. Once it's ready, I hope you'll let me use it to help you find the happiness you deserve. My path is clear now. I think this will probably be the last time I come to you about the paper. I'll let you know when I finish the paper.
Now.
So this should be it.
Alright.
Because it says the rank 10 is story related. So yeah, we can officially forget him and dump our counselor.
Sorry. Alright.
That is a good question, Alex. I'm not sure, honestly.
Well, see you.
Okay, Maruki, done.
Ah, you're back.
Who's our counselor? Ah, you. Get out of my inventory. Be gone! You are no longer welcome among us. Well, we're pretty close with Mishima, so let's just push this. Why is there a motorcycle chained up there? I mean, I'm actually kind of with you, Alex. It goes back to something I've said many times. To use an FF parallel, white magic is more useful than black magic. Possibly, Zoctod.
Hey.
just...
Nobody had ever noticed a Zero like you stealthing around. He could sneak in anywhere. He'd be Japan's ultimate weapon. Shut up. Come on, let's just forget him. It's no fun messing with Mishima anymore. What do you mean no fun? You're always the one screwing with him the most. I don't know. I guess I got tired of it. Perfectly timed laugh. I don't think I haven't noticed all the bruises you got.
No, no.
Yo, glasses. I'll see you together. You been coaching them? Something like that. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Command & Conquer 2. Very much appreciate the bits, as always. Thank you. Do you know where you want to put those?
All right.
Rank 9. There's a lot of dead levels in this game, aren't there? Jeez Louise.
All right.
I'm gonna do a documentary on the Phantom Thieves. Don't use our real names.
No.
Don't worry, I'm coming up with aliases. If you guys have code names, you can use that. Could work too.
All right.
Should celebrate 3 times the price. How about a parfait instead?
See you later.
You see Mishima secretly. I love you. I just complimented him on the sparkle in his eyes, by the way. In case you think I'm being facetious.
Hey!
I have no idea, Alex. So that's Guts? Ooh, yes. I do need to finish up Guts.
Whoa.
Did I not? I didn't get anything out of that. What?
Hey there.
Hi. I am pure evil. What the hell is the yaoi paddle?
I know.
I know what yaoi is. What I don't get is how a paddle is related to it. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yaoi? I don't know. You got it, Myron. Ah. Thank you for watching my show, Myron.
Man.
Oh, have you heard? I need an answer.
Yeah, so phantom vibration syndrome is apparently a real thing. I've never experienced it, nor do I know anybody who has, so... no idea.
This is it.
Good.
Nice going!
Hello, Dark Angeli.
Hey!
Okay. So let's push Makoto, since we're getting there with her. Never mind, that's a thing to mementos. Damn it, Makoto. Got me all excited. I'll be raising rep with you right now. We could do Futaba. Got it. Let's do Futaba. I don't even know where Makoto is right now. So, Futaba, who is at rank 1, which is one of the reasons I've been putting this off. But I'm pretty sure we have a hermit on us, because, you know, duh. Hermit. Yep, there it is. It's Futaba, ladies and gentlemen.
Nothing to do.
Let's say this is like, yeah, we need level 4 kindness before we can even start raising hers. And then we can romance the hell out of her, because we're totally going to romance our younger sister. It's okay, we're not blood related, so it's okay. But yeah, we do have level 4 kindness. Thank goodness.
All right.
Online classes are better for studying. I wouldn't even have to leave the house. That's a great idea, Futaba.
Yeah, huh?
I could attend classes without even leaving the bed. Oh god, she's seen the bed desk. Yeah, school sucks, Futaba. I'm not sure I would send someone like you to school right now. No offense. There are many wrong things about school, as we've seen in this very game.
Yes. Oh, that's right.
I have known people like Futaba, yes.
All right.
Go somewhere with lots of people. Go to school. Learn about my generation. Have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. Those are pretty lofty goals.
Settled.
I was gonna say, she's already a tech person, so just get her some good certs. And she could get a job.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure she is, in universe, smarter than several real-life IT people I've seen and worked with.
All right. Okay.
She's going to make like a hedgehog and roll out of here. No thoughts, Baron. None whatsoever. Wait, what did I say that sounds like I'm calling you stupid, Myron? Phantom Quest 4, Chapters of the Thieves. We only got a party of 2, but don't worry about that. That actually does sound like Dragon Quest 4.
Ah, you're back.
That's true, Alex. Oh, the IT. Gotcha. Yep, Phantom Thieves are trending a bit too much. I've noticed, game. I am paying attention, I swear. Okay. Shogi Girl, let's do it. One of these days I'll figure out her name. I think it's Hifumi? It is Hifumi. Yay. Oh, this is romance time.
I should write something.
Time to see if we're gonna romance Shogi Girl. Wait. Hang on.
Let's do it.
Let me check something. I just saved. Ah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Up here. We're actually not going to rank up to romance rank. Unless we cheat. Cheaters always prosper until they're caught, and then they just kind of have to pay a fine, and then it's okay.
What shall we do?
There she is. 5,000 yen? God, she charges $50 for this.
Here we go.
No, I agree, Alex. I'm one of those people who's been pushing for a long time that it's actually really healthy. Kids get more from the playground than from the school in certain schools. I've been pushing that idea for years. And I stand by it, consequently. Okay, hey! I'm back. Nope, still not gonna make it. Alright, whatever.
Let's go.
Yes.
I look forward to it.
I actually looked up... I've been looking up all the actresses as we go, just kind of as a fun game. And actors.
Thank you very much.
But yeah, the woman who voices Futaba has actually done a lot of relatively major roles. Why are they calling what the Phantom Thieves do divine punishment?
All right.
Why don't you try?
This is it.
Very good.
I would not have gotten that one. At all. I have no idea what the Imperial Household Agency is.
Nice going.
I guess Lord Harriman. I actually think it's something else, but I'll stay quiet about that for now.
Hey.
Yeah, Mementos is super low priority right now. Listen. No Mementos. Jesus, people. Stop telling me to go to Mementos.
Oh, I'll just add this.
Alright, what are our options? Makoto! Yay! Futaba! Also yay! Shinya! That's the kid, I think, right? Of course, we're doing Makoto. Why, Don Crow? Fortune's up here and also not there during the daytime.
Well, actually... Do you have time to spend with me?
Yep, okay. So, like I mentioned, we needed a charm barrier to do this one, which we have. Wait. Okay, there we go. Whoa, he looks sleazy. Look at him! Oh my god! I know, I shouldn't judge by looks. But if Fire Emblem's taught me anything, you can tell immediately who a bad guy is in a video game. That's a bad guy.
Oh,
Four Eyes here is your boyfriend, yeah. Looks like you guys don't get along too good. It's like your love level's rock bottom. You seriously dating? Love comes in many forms.
well...
Yeah, this required max charm, by the way. Just... Oh, I get it. You just don't have got any affection compared to us. Mm-hmm. Hey, babe. Did you do something special today? I don't remember you looking this sexy. Sorry. Later, lovebird.
Excuse me.
Is there something... Are you serious about pursuing your relationship with Eiko? I was wondering when our honor student was going to show her true colors. That reminds me, Eiko said you were really pumped about getting to know me. Why is that? I just want to make sure you're good for her. Damn, girl, you really care about your friends. Good stuff. I always say friends are like super important to stuff. Speaking of which, a friend of my girlfriend is totally a friend of mine. How about you tell me your digits? What's wrong? Come on, give me your number. Here, have my number instead. Nobody asked you, Four Eyes. Anyways, Eiko already gave me yours. We're good. You're not gonna bring Eiko to your club, are you? Well, you suspecting me? I wouldn't dream of it. It's a damn shame people think us hosts are just flirts. But my love with Eiko is pure as snow. Don't twist the story. I was just getting to know your little friend here, honey. Well, I should be going. I gotta be at work soon. Bye. Hope he's not tricking her. If he does, we can kill him. Or brainwash him. We can do either. Am I just getting in the way of their happiness? No, you're being considerate. That's actually about what I would say in real life here. I mean, I'm worried about Eiko. In the end, I know this is just a hunch, but my father always stressed how important it is to trust hunches. Seems the host has already sent me something. What is this? It's full of emojis. It's me, heart. I know we just met, but I couldn't wait to phone emoji you. I am so happy to be friends with Mako-chan. Clapping emoji, hot springs emoji. Oakley dokley.
Thank you very much.
So she now has the recovery chance.
Shall we go?
All right then.
Thanks so much for everything. I feel exhausted. He kept sending me weird symbols. I have no idea what he's saying, but I want to ignore him. Just tell him you're on a date. Oh yeah, good excuse to ignore him. You have great ideas, thanks. I can't shake these doubts about his boyfriend. I can't tell if he's a bad guy, but he doesn't seem on the level either. I need more information. I must research him.
Ah, you're back.
Ah, Fortune. We should probably push Fortune. Hey, Mishima, could you deal with him appropriately? No, I'm kind of with you, Alex. In fact, I have a really horrible suspicion I know why he's hitting her up for her number, specifically. But yeah, let's do Fortune. One sec. I do have Fortune on me, right? Yep, I do. We're good, we're good. Although while I'm here... So Jiro's still at 0, which is why I haven't really been doing anything with him.
What shall we do?
I wish you to increase my affinity with... you!
Here we go.
What? You have reached out to the other person. I feel that my bond will grow stronger soon. You weren't honest with me. So, small town tucked in the mountains. When she was young, she predicted an earthquake. The villagers revered her as a messenger of God. But she kept predicting disasters, and they kept blaming her for everything. They said she was cursed and a monster, so she locked herself away. People would still come to throw stones through the windows. Till one day. It went on like that for some day, until one day, when an angry mob came and burned her house down. People are nice. That's why I decided to come to Tokyo after graduating high school. Oh god, that was all before high school. I didn't know anyone, but I needed money, so I took the first job I could find at a nightclub. I found myself surrounded by dangerous people when Fukurai-san approached me. He's a psychic, too. He knew from a mere glance I was a runaway who had just come to Tokyo. That doesn't make him psychic. Then once I told him why I decided to leave my village, he immediately invited me to join his pyramid scam. He told me I possessed a divine power to save others from misfortune, that I could become more than the monster people saw me as. I broke down. I knew all along the Holy Stones don't have any powers. But I thought I was able to save people, even though I was a monster. Or perhaps because I was a monster. But the truth is, my mother was Genova, and my father was Hojo. I'm a terrible person, huh? You're not wrong about that!
What?
My fortune said you're supposed to hate me. You took your fortune reading on how this conversation were going to go. But yeah, she's an actual psychic.
I've made up my mind.
Jackass probably is not. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Yeah, exactly, Alex.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that's true, Ventures. Preview of all abilities for a confidant of your choice.
Alright.
What'd he do? I mean, I guess it's nice to have that in the game, but considering I kind of want to push everything anyways. ADB holds what they call seminars for believers, but it's really just brainwashing. That's why everyone thinks I'm unhappy without a Holy Stone. I don't hold any sway there. Who is the chairman? A jackass.
Thank you.
Please hear me out. Now that I think about it, I barely knew anything about the chairman or the ADP. I'm doing research first. I'm done turning a blind eye. Be careful. Looks like her next rank is going to be a Mementos request.
Morning.
Ryuji.
Well, shall we begin?
Well...
Hey, free time.
What's all this?
She goes full country bumpkin? I
What do
can't
you
do
wanna
country.
do?
What does sleeping do? Real question. Like, what's the benefit of that? I'm gonna read. Random. Okay. Better give me some status up for having finished this stupid thing. Thank you, game. Still didn't max it, but whatever. Yeah, but what do you get out of it, Lord Aramont? What's the stat benefit of sleeping?
Yep.
If I don't get 15 GP per hour, it's a waste of my time. They really want me to go into Mementos. Jesus! Good night, Lord Aramont. So we can do Yusuke. Who we're nowhere with. And that's it. Or we could stat up. Let's see what movie's up right now. I mean, Majima is amazing. I'm pretty sure I have Emperor on me. Just for him. Yep, I do, right there. I have Emperor and Empress. Yeah, I was thinking about pushing Guts and just trying to finish that up. Because I should be close on Guts by this point.
Oh.
That's still Les Miserables. Jeez.
What's up?
Debate. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I will finally hang out with Yusuke. I know, it's shocking.
Hey, hey!
Hi, On. Bye, On. This is not where Yusuke... Where the hell's Yusuke? It depends on what they do with it, Crimson King. I'm not a big fan of fate as a concept, in real life or in fiction. So I'm just kind of eh.
By the way...
But I do think that fighting fate is a theme I've seen a little bit too much for a theme I'm already not actually interested in, you know? So it's just kind of like, eh. Do it! Let's push to, like, what I think is 3 at this point, because we have done nothing with Yusuke. On purpose.
Indeed.
Yusuke. At the end of our rank, at the end of our confidant ranks, we paint Yusuke nude. This area is for students. The artist likely decided to paint this on a whim. Indeed, there's neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. Okay. I don't even like that painting, and I disagree with that sentence. What is wrong with you?
Wow.
The technique is excellent, but the composition is mediocre.
What did you say?
How dare you? Ah, you're the artist. The title is listed as Desire, but even the idea is overused. Some people call it stale. I'm sorry, that is a actually well-done painting. I don't even like it, and I can say that. Look at that. Like, I could probably do an interpretive lesson on that painting. What do you see? Whirlpool? Eyeball? Heart? Storm? Black hole? Jesus Christ, people. Philistines! The brushstrokes are splendid, but this painting really tell you anything? It's empty, devoid of meaning. I suggest you take a more critical eye to your work in the future. Now, that being said, that's good criticism. I don't agree with it, but that is how you give criticism. You're honest about it, but you're not rude. And so many people don't understand that. In fact, I've also noticed several people like to use rudeness, like to use criticism as an excuse for rudeness, because they just want to mouth off. Does all art need to have meaning? Yeah, duh. If it doesn't have meaning, then what's the point of it? He was supposed to lay bare the reality of the world. Perhaps he was right. It may be empty after all. They do not convey the true meaning of desire, only the conception of it. I haven't captured desire. Desire has captured me.
How could this be?
And of course, that's his reaction to that. Oh my god. Yusuke! Stand up. Yusuke. Without art, what will remain of my being? This isn't like you. Actually, this is exactly like you, but that's the point. That's the response that gives me the most points.
Agreed.
Surrendering myself to fate after only one failure would be very much unlike me. Oh my god, he's rarity. It makes so much sense why I like him now. Still, being criticized by someone with such a keen eye is truly painful.
Okay.
But that is all the more reason. Well, see, that's where I disagree with you, Baron, because expressing myself emotionally would then be the meaning of the art. So... right? Now, I do think certain art critics take far too much time twisting themselves in a circle trying to come up with some deeper meaning. But that's not what I'm talking about at all. got this, Yusuke. In 7 ranks, because we just started with you.
All right.
Let us return home.
Okay. Wait a minute. You can't have fun, Brydine! That's insanity! Sorry.
You're back.
What phone? Oh my god. I'm not even reading it. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. God dang it. Okay, I think this should be Final Mishima. Finally. Then we can get rid of Moon.
You know, I've been thinking about
Yep,
what
this is it.
Akiyama-kun said to me. How I've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been. Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation. I mean, you put yourself on the line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too. So, I thought there had to be something I could do myself.
Mishima. Mishima.
I was only acting out of fear, though. You know, I've always wanted to change. I wanted to go from a dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero. But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people. Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right?
Nope, we actually didn't.
Huh? You mean I didn't have a change of heart? What? No, it really was you. You changed my heart. All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator. And now, I'm finally able to stop pretending. Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless. But I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself.
Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hold my head high and look to the future,
my perception shapes the boundaries of my world. It all comes down to what's inside my heart. I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. So, I may not be the best person around, but you can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes. And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you, just like you were for me.
Oh my god, and then we hold hands. I'm kidding. That's the first person we've held hands with, though. Allows backup party members to earn the same experience as current party members.
All right.
Not actually too shabby of an ability.
All right.
You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request. That's all I can really do for you right now. But I'm working on that documentary too. I even plan on making it into a book someday. I bet anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves. Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts.
I'm sure you will.
All right, I'm on it. Oh, but before that, I'm hungry. Come on, Let's grab a bite to eat on the way home. Maybe a buffet? Wait, no. We should save that for after I get all my book royalties.
Agreed.
You better be looking forward to it.
So that was neat, but I gotta share a quote. Do you mind if I share a quote with you guys? Richard Baxton piloted his recon rover into a fungal vortex and held off 4 waves of mindworms, saving the entire colony. We immediately purchased his identity manifest and repackaged him into the recon rover Rick character with a multi-tiered media campaign. Televids, touchbooks, holos, Cytors, the works. People need heroes. They don't need to know how he died clawing his eyes out screaming for mercy. The real story would just hurt sales and dampen the spirits of our customers. I don't know why, but Mishima just reminded me of that just now. Whoa! We have new outfits. Terrifying outfits. Why do you build what will be destroyed, Baron? Think how meaningless each of your lives is. Kefka laughed. I'm just weirded out by the idea that the weather can get cold in October. I'm a bit biased. Around here it gets cold in like December, sometimes late November. Okay.
I should write something.
So, I've been streaming extra to kind of help make up for the lost time we lost because of the power outage. But I think that's a good cutoff point. We'll push Makoto later. Alpha Centauri, Mr. Red, a game I highly recommend. Yeah, we're only up to rank 7 with Makoto, so there's no real rush there. Tomorrow, as usual, Lore Week, we will be discussing the Sony conference and the PC Gaming Show. So, we will not be continuing this game until Monday. So for those of you who want to see this and more of this game, this wonderful, amazing game that I'm definitely not starting to have my nerves frayed on, we will be playing this Monday. Either way, I'll see you guys.